What's up?
Oh, I'm just compiling all the top sports scores, news, and odds so I can make the very best bets.
Me too. BetOnline.ag.
Join today and receive your 50% welcome bonus at betonline.ag.
Hello and welcome into tonight's CLNS Media Patriots Roundtable. I'm your host, Nick Qualia, sitting here with Marv Zahn, with Mike Molyneux, per usual. Guys, I feel like he's been a main topic of conversation over the offseason, and, you know, rightfully so. He is the first-round draft pick for the Patriots this year, the first wide receiver drafted by the Patriots in the first round since Terry Glenn. We know how that went. And there's a lot of focus on him because the Patriots receiving core, it took a lot of heat to start the offseason. Didn't look great. Certainly didn't look great. Not too many people to throw to. Gronkowski gone. Austin Seferian-Jenkins, he comes in. He's gone. Ben Watson, great. Suspended. Lacoste. Time for Matt Lacoste, boys. That's going to be the best option. That is good. Exactly. That is going to be the best option. But N'Keal Harry, let's focus on him here. N'Keal Harry, scouting reports are saying that he's got problems with separation. And if he's got problems with separation, we got phone calls going on. If you got problems with separation in the college football, well, then how's that going to translate into the NFL when the guys are bigger, faster, and stronger? You've got separation issues going on in college football with guys who don't make the NFL. How's that going to translate to the NFL? So that's the question right there. Do these separation issues in the scouting reports for N'Keal Harry that are still sticking, do they concern you with his development in the NFL? Does that worry you with his potential success in the NFL? Michael, kick it off for you.
I'm not too worried about his development. But what I am worried about, I guess I kind of contradict myself here. I'm worried about if that issue is a serious problem that can't translate well in the NFL, and his career might start off with him struggling because of that separation issue. I think it doesn't really fall on him as much as it does fall on the Patriots for taking a guy, you know, with your top pick in the draft who has this issue. Because like you just said, Nick, separation, if you're having a hard time separating in college, you're facing grown men, the top athletes in the NFL who, you know, there's a lot of corners out there who make it a very long and tough game for you if you can't get that separation with your foot speed and whatever the case may be. So, yeah, it'll be a bad look on Harry if this is something that he struggles with to get his career started. You know, he's only 21 years old. But at the same time, it also looks better on the Patriots as how did you draft this guy who has this issue that is not translating well into the NFL? You know, we know the history of the Patriots and their draft picks in terms of wide receivers. So it looked bad if this is another guy that falls into this category of, you know, it just didn't work out because he's having this issue that might hamper, you know, the start of his career, the beginning of his career, possibly his whole career if he doesn't, you know, fully develop and get the right work in to develop skills to get separation in the NFL.
All right, Mark, before we jump over to you guys, the second season is underway in the NBA. Would say the NHL, but time of recording, season's going to be over by the time this comes out. Hopefully with the Bruins as champions. The Toronto Raptors, though, are facing the Golden State Warriors, currently up 3-2. Confidence high, willing to place a wager. Kevin Durant is out. Wink, wink. Don't know where to start. There's only one place to get in on all this action. Grab the odds and allow the experts at betonline.ag to do the heavy lifting for you. Sports, live betting, virtual casino, you name it. Betonline.ag is CLNS Media's preferred sportsbook online. If you are feeling lucky and would like to support our podcast, go to clnsmedia.com/PatsRT and use promo code CLNS50 for that 50% sign-up bonus, baby. That's CLNS50. BetOnline.ag, your online sportsbook experts. Go online or use your mobile phone to sign up today at betonline.ag and try in-game live betting where you can participate with all of this action with every single play. Use the promo code CLNS50 for a 50% sign-up bonus. BetOnline.ag, your online sportsbook experts. All right, Marv, what do you think? Does this separation problem concern you?
This separation problem does not concern me at all. This is OTAs, guys. We're talking about OTAs, his first time as a professional football player. And who's he lined up against? They put Stephon Gilmore on him. I think the Patriots have a lot of trust in this guy, and they put the best of the best on him. And obviously, right now, you put Stephon Gilmore on a rookie, what is going to happen? He's going to get eaten up. And yes, it's going to be hard for him to, cause separation. But Patriots didn't draft N'Keal Harry for separation in the first place. This is a guy who they want to get contested catches, go up and go get it down the field. And that's going to be his role on this team. He's a rookie. Yes, things are going to start off a little shaky for him, perhaps, but he'll continue and progress to get better. We've seen that, Brady has taken his time with Harry, taking him to his home to work out with him and things of that nature. He's going to be learning from Edelman. And all he needs to really right now, he's fighting for the number 2 spot against Philip Dorsett. I love Philip Dorsett. That's my guy. But do I think that N'Keal Harry is going to do I think that Philip Dorsett is going to cause that much separation that he's going to keep N'Keal Harry from his heels? Come on, no. So I have no worries about N'Keal Harry right now. It's just OTAs. Things will get better with him. He will progress.
It does concern me mostly because drafting rookies as receivers, and I know you got to do it, obviously, but I feel like if you're going to be taken in the first round, you really have to be exceptional. You really have to be a guy who's going to like almost a guaranteed stud. And clearly the Patriots think or feel like this guy is going to be. Not being able to separate in college, and I kind of alluded to this in the intro, not being able to separate in college, that worries me because once you translate to the NFL, again, if you can't do it at the college level, you're going up against guys who aren't making it to the NFL because most people in college don't make it to the NFL. Once you get to the NFL, these are the best of the best. Even if it's the worst in the NFL, they're better than what they were in college. They're better than players who were in college. So not being able to separate from those guys, that does worry me. The jumping up and contesting, obviously, that's why they took him in. But again, NFL, I feel like you kind of need to do both. Am I still excited for N'Keal Harry? Yeah. There's still a very good chance that he's successful in the NFL. Yeah. It seems like there's a lot of trust in this guy, but I think it is something to be slightly concerned about because, again, NFL, you're going to be facing bigger, stronger, faster guys. So if you can't separate, you're definitely going to have to be really good at fighting that ball. And does Tom Brady really trust him enough if he can't separate, if he can't get open? Because, Brady likes to throw solely to open guys. The only guy he really tosses it up to was Randy Moss, and now he does it with Josh Gordon too when Josh Gordon's playing the game. But if you're not getting open, you got to get Tom Brady's trust first before you just start chucking the ball up there hoping he comes down with it. So, again, it does concern me slightly, but not enough where I'm out on N'Keal Harry at all. Like, I'm still fully in on this guy. I think he's going to be a stud.
June.
It's only June. Exactly. Again, we're making conversation here, but hell, I'm still fully in on this guy, but I think it should be a little cause of concern. I'm excited to see what he does once they start playing real games, real NFL games, because I want to see how he plays against NFL caliber defensive backs.